So this is what I've got here. I figured I'd show that before I put a tarp on, because the tarp is everything when it's windy. It's not that windy now, but there's definitely a breeze, and in the middle of the night usually picks up anyhow. But I've got my wool blanket here. Then I've got my Thermarest, and then you see my Mylar pad underneath that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that there is a hole that I recently, well, we'll see if it holds. I tried to patch it with a shoe glue, basically. We'll see. I'm guessing one of the thorns from a Osage had poked a hole in it, but there's Justin's setup over there. He's got his pack hanging on the tree like he always does. Kind of jealous.
It's the only way to roll.
And this time when we're out, we've got Terry. Yay. From Camping on the Hill. He's over there setting his camera up to show his setup he's got for tonight. He's got that nice fly tarp there for his Eno 1 link. You can definitely check that out on his channel. But, I'm going to go ahead and put my tarp up now. Get ready.
Hey, is Dave coming out?
Yeah, is Dave coming out?
I need to call him, actually. Hold on a second.
Let's do it.
Actually, you know, I was just going to say, you know, I am going to call him, because if I just send him a message, he won't frickin' call me back. Or
persuade
respond.
Yeah, you need to persuade him for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Tell him it's serious.
Yeah, it'd go something like this. Hey, Red Dawn. Red Dawn is at the river right now. He would be.
He's got his backpack
would be on.
Hey, I think I see him right there, actually, guys. Check it out. Yeah, he's right there. So guys, I'm getting ready to go to bed here. And I spent like 45 minutes looking for this spoon. And I gotta tell you, Justin thinks he's real funny.
Haha, lost your spoon.
And the whole time he had it in his backpack because he thought he'd pull a funny prank on me and take my spoon. I was so sad. This spoon, I mean, I love my spoon. Let's just put it that way. So, I'm getting ready to go down for bed. Just thinking about that. And thought I'd share that with you, since you'll be seeing it on his channel, I'm sure. So this morning, Grow was getting him some water. Here with
a little bit. I'm going to take some time to actually set up a tripod or something for us to set our
cups on.
Yeah.
He's got his Sawyer squeeze set up right here in the tree with a bucket that he packed in. It is working out very good, as you could probably hear. I think he's just about full there. Got Terry this morning. Obviously, it looks like he just woke up. You can get him some coffee this morning.
I'll tell you what, he slept like a baby last night, didn't he?
No.
Yeah, you were going
all night.
That doesn't surprise me, but I didn't sleep like a baby.
Oh, and
That's why, because I'm trying not to snore when you guys make fun of me.
yeah, we got it on film, don't worry. Then we got David over there all snuggled nice and warm. It's a good morning. My gosh. He brought out his daughter there, which I think might still be sleeping. She's up in there. Yeah, she just don't want to get out of. Just don't want to get out of the warm spot.
I don't blame you.
Oh gosh. Well guys, we're just having a good time. Trying to enjoy ourselves. Well, I didn't miss the sunrise this morning, that's for sure.
didn't?
No. I had to take a leak.
I had to right before that.
Oh. I love it. Well, good morning. I love the mornings. Well, how the sun just casts across, you know, you can see the outline there of the shade, and you can just watch it creeping back as the sun rises. Absolutely just love it. It's a beautiful morning. It's 51 degrees right now. It's very nice out. Figured I'd go ahead and give you a shot of the river here. I'm not sure if it's coming out on film, but it actually flows over there, and this just happens to be. So basically that's an island in the center there. The river's up a pretty good amount this time compared to the last time we were out. But yeah, I could just stand here and stare at it all day. But we got things to do. Here's a awesome shot from the other direction. Might as well share some of these good views with you guys, because at least I'm enjoying them. You know, just to make a point here, I walked out of the trees right here next to the river, and there is a huge, considerable difference in temperature. I mean, it feels at least 10 degrees cooler by the river here than it does just walking, you know, actually not too far into the trees. But kind of shows that in a cooler climate, this river wouldn't exactly be the best spot to camp. You'd want to camp just off of it at least. Kind of shelter you from the wind. You know, not camping in low areas where cold sinks are. Obviously don't want to camp exactly on a hilltop, but we don't really have hilltops here. Good morning, guys. So what are you doing? You like smoking Spam?
Well, I'm doing something with Spam. I'm not entirely sure what it is yet. I mean, it's
Soup.
was soup, was becoming bacon, now it's becoming soup.
So this morning we're trying to make pancakes. Went ahead and mixed the batter up in the Ziploc baggie. This is a gallon-sized baggie. You forgot to do the initials. Already? And that Teflon coating there should work pretty good. It has worked pretty good on the last one. I just put it in the bowl here after I got done. I'm going to get some syrup, maybe some butter. Eat up. So we're off on an adventure, if you want to call it that. We're going to go collect crawdads down by the river. And we're going to go down and do it as a group. Should be fun. Going to collect them all up in a pot that I have and eat them. Absolutely. So this should be interesting and obviously fun. Love the fall colors too. All the sumac is turned red. All the osage is turned yellow. And of course you still got evergreens that are still, or cedars are going to stay green. It's a beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful. You got the Wolfmaster going out there to fetch a crawdad. Looky there. What a success.
Crawdad.
Awesome job. Very well done.
Related. Kansas lobster. And yes, they perish. Alright, buddy, you can let me go now. You know, make a really good video if you have that pink, right?
He's gonna lose his pinky if you don't let go.
He's got you good.
Oh, he's got me
Oh my
good.
gosh.
What's funny is he put his finger in there.
So now,
Charlie will never see us coming.
we got one in the pot. What's nice about this pot is it has this little loop right here. So what I just done is hooked into that loop just to make sure it will never come undone. So now I can just hook this on down here on my belt loop. Actually onto one of Justin's carabiners. So while I pretty much didn't get that on film, I had to go down a little ways and got these two here. This one don't even have any pinchers. What a rough life for him. Makes it easier to hold. Almost too easy.
Another one? You're just ambushing them as they come in, aren't you?
They keep coming right here. I wonder if it's because it's kind of Eddie's back.
Well, I'm just gonna pull up a chair.
So guys, one thing I want to point out with catching these crawdads is we didn't really use a big section of the river, and we just collected them through here and then waited a little bit and then went back through and did it again because they're constantly moving around. Setting up a trap would definitely work great for this situation, or like Justin just said, to use a seining net. And they don't really take up a lot of room. It'd be a real good item to add to your kit. For sure. So guys, while chasing crawdads, I fell in. So, I mean, it's wet from here down. Yep, time to go get the fire going, dry up.
Alright, so I want to get onto that sandbar right over there. The problem is, it's not necessarily
necessarily cold, but it's windy, so that breeze is kind of chilly. I don't want to get wet, all right? So this is the best way to do it right here. Hey, Donk! Donk! Come on! Just like this. That way. This is shit. You're not gonna carry him back? You're a dirty, dirty man, Travis Henry. My plan failed. Failed.
So guys, you seen that I fell in the fire or fell in the water earlier. She started the fire for me, while Justin went and got made this little rig for me to hang my stuff on, and Terry went and got my shoes. Everybody took a part in this, helping me out to dry my stuff out. Really do appreciate it. It's a nice crackling fire. I'm just standing by the fire, kind of drying my pants off for right now.
And right now I'm just throwing in stuff. Throwing stuff in.
Yeah. She's feeding the fire.
Getting hot. I can feel it over here pretty good.
Yeah. I think this mud on the bottom of my boots pretty much turned to dirt already now. So, this is the water that we're drinking, and Justin brought this bucket down. And has this Sawyer squeeze stuck on here with the nice tube that he's got threaded into the bucket. So we're going to collect some water here, and I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. It's really clear. So
Crazy like a clown.
we're going to go ahead and fill this up. Got my water bottle here. It's all gravity fed. We just take the cap off. Seems to really improve the flow rate. Gotta wait for the filter to get wet. Not sure if you guys can see that or not, but definitely flowing pretty good. So I just wanted to point something out, guys. This right here is my boot. You can see the steam rising directly out of the boot. If you leave the boot upright like that instead of hanging them upside down, allows the moisture to actually lift up out of there, as in steam. But there you go. Justin's over here taking a little nap, soaking up the sun right here next to the bank, and Terry's over there having a little snack, and I'm getting ready to have me a little snack. It's very nice weather right now. Probably be even better if I just shut up so he could take a nap. So I just got done charging my phone again. Justin's going to go ahead and come out here and plug his in. You know, when we're out here sometimes, oh, just to kind of share what we're doing with everybody, we'll post things for other people to see, and you know, talk to our wives, things like that. And plus, when you're out here, a lot of times the phones seem to go dead faster because they're searching for signal. So this kind of works out pretty nice to charge it up. And now my phone is 100% charged. Nice sunny day, not a cloud in sight, to be honest with you. We've been sitting up here just snoozing, eating a little snack. Really just kind of soaking it up and having a good time. Maybe I got a little sunburn, I don't know.
But, of course, we're going to do it humanely, and Travis is going to... There you go. Rendered
Where do you want me
the
to throw 'em in
crawdad
here?
dead. Very humane, very quick.
You want me to throw them over here?
Sure.
You think down here or up here?
I'm probably right there on them coals.
Totally in there.
I don't know about these guys, but you know, crawdads, I've never been a huge fan of them. I love lobster, I love crab and everything else, but crawdads have just always had more of a fishy taste. And I'm just not a real big fishy taste kind of guy, but still eat them. And we was going to make a trap for these things, but you know, the thing is we could have spent all day down there just walking along the side and catching them. So there really wasn't even a need to make a trap. They were everywhere. The only reason we stopped now is because, I mean, we've got food with us, but we were just trying to show that, I mean, food's available if you look hard enough. Or sometimes you don't have to look hard at all.
So we got us some crawdad. I think she's already done, to be honest with you. Should be yummy. So guys, here's a chunk of it. It's done. That actually was pretty good. No fishy taste at all.
No fishy taste, huh?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Maybe it's the way we cooked it.
Could be.
Pretty good.
Barbecued.
It had a smoky flavor to it, actually.
Really?
And maybe that's what I'm saying. That maybe that's the way we cooked it.
What did you have, the claw meat, or what?
No, I took the tail meat right there. I'm gonna dig into the claw and see what I can get out of it. But I'm not expecting to get a lot, to be honest with you.
That's where the good meat, though, is going to be.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I think I just crushed it and there's no meat left. Actually, that's some really white meat in there, even though there's not a lot of it. Well, there's not a lot at all. Oh my gosh, that is good and sweet.
Maybe straight on the coals is a good way to do it. Instead of just boiling it.
Oh gosh, I just want to sit here and eat this all day. Too bad they aren't bigger.
I've only had them boiled. I've never had them on just open coals like this.
Yeah, I've only had them boiled too. And some Crayola.
We'll have a few, you know, boiled as well. Maybe,
Yeah.
you know, first, and then decide how we want to cook the rest of them up.
Mm-hmm. Wish there was another claw on this guy.
So this is what I'm talking about right here. I mean, that's what you're getting out of the tail. I mean, that's not even considered a bite right there. So, I mean, but see how it is. That's really good.
Yeah.
Man, if I had some garlic butter right now,
I
I'd be in
know,
heaven.
right?
That's good. Crack into one of these claws right quick. This guy doesn't have very big claws. people that eat these guys all the time are sitting there going, amateurs.
Exactly.
You didn't suck the head.
There's barely any meat in there. Just gonna suck it out. Oh man, it's sweet.
That's what yeah.
It's really good. Really good. Let's go back down to the river and get some more of these guys.
Alright, so got them done in here. There's 3 of them in there. I'm going to go ahead and divvy these bad boys up. Bottoms up. There we go. Nicely done.
Yummy.
Yeah, here's my bad boy.
Now
That'd be good.
This smells better than what came off of the fire.
Really?
Yeah.
The water looks like it's changed color for sure. So that'd be good. Let her cool off a little bit. So here's another piece of the tail meat. Light's getting bad, guys. But kind of show you about how big it is. Kind of like a little piece of shrimp. But this is the boiled method here. Still pretty good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm going to dig into these claws. There's not a lot left of the claws yet. You know, they're small, I mean, you know. We'll see what we can get out of those puppies, because I know they're going to be better. So this is part of the claw right here. I'm just going to use the other claw and dig out from the inside of this puppy the other claw meat, so I can get it all, because this is the really good stuff right here. Ain't much there, but it's the good stuff. Oh yeah, definitely the good stuff. Oh yeah. There's a Cajun right now saying,
Dumbass.
you guys don't know what you're doing. Makes a good toothpick too. A little dental hygiene with the claw.
All kinds of purposes.
Good morning, everybody. This morning we're packing up to leave, and I thought, well, why not show you my pad? So I told you about me having to patch my pad because it had a hole in it right here down at the end where this little circle is, and I told you I put that shoe goo like substance on it, and this pad has held air all weekend, so it worked out really well. I'm very happy with it. So gonna unair this, pack everything up, and be on our way. Had a very good time this weekend. Very well enjoyed myself with everybody.
Wonderful.
So wonderful.